And welcome back to yet another quick video. Today we talk about targets, and these beauties, they are out of wood wool, so it's this very thin wool, but kind of like compressed and wrapped and what have you. And they come from Jan Lange. It's info at schießlange.de in Germany. And here we started already building up a 5-tier target. You know, when you hit the center, the ball will come out, but of course we need the other rings too. We get there, but for today we just leave it as is. So you can have different shapes and sizes in this wood wool. And he said they stop even fast compound bolts, so we will see. Prices I don't know yet. If I figure out until the end of, before I upload the video, I will write them somewhere in the video description. And you can have, of course, square ones, which are nice. Then you get some linen around with your target sprayed on, or if you want with Mickey Mouse as a silhouette or whatever have you. So that looks very good. They are lightweight, so this is, I don't know, 3 kilos maybe. So they are not very heavy. But they said they're very durable. We only need to see if we would leave them outside, how they perform when they get wet. I don't know, but he can maybe make even 3D animals out of it. And this is what I'm interested in, because quick philosophical point, we have 400 3D parkours only in Austria. Every parkour has at least 100 animals standing around the 3D animals. So you add this up, 40,000. And they last, when you see good archery 3D parkours, 3 months, maybe a season. So 1 year, 40,000 animals. And this plastic is always going into the forest. So, you know, I'm not the most green person on the planet, but I just think if we could do something differently, when this goes in the soil, fine. The rain will make it disintegrate. The plastic will stay there. So if this is possible, that we can make 3D animals which last at least 3 months, 4 months outside, then I guess this is a really interesting thing. But we are working on it. Jan promised me to help me getting this done. But for now, we just shoot these targets. I shoot now again a normal recurve bow, the one from Sunleader, the Hermit X8. Nice. So let's shoot the red thingy, or the straw. Let me see what it's doing, and shoot the right target. 40 pounds. Oh, this is what usually will be shot or less. So you don't find many archers that shoot more poundage in a 3D parkour. No problem. Now let's see. And now look at this. 2 fingers. No problem. Easy peasy. Didn't even go through this one. And penetration is, so goes almost through the target, but you can remove it easy. You can have thicker targets there, nothing goes through it. That's really impressive if they last now a while. And they're not too expensive. Holy moly. That's the thing. But of course, what is with higher poundage, I have the Leder bow here, which does at 30 inches 64 pounds. And we have 400 grain arrows with these easy pull tips. But I will shoot then other ones too, so that we don't cheat here with easy pull. Of course, you need to find a way to hang them or make a stand. And what I like, they are not loud. Let's shoot another one. Bamboo archery. I think even heavier. So, was now maybe 60 pounds, not completely full draw. So, first let's see here. I almost pushed this one out here. Look, 2 fingers. Easy. Penetration power. This deep with 60 pounds. This deep. 60 pounds with these white heads there. So it's totally no problem. They stop everything. So they stop a 60 pound heavy arrow, 40 pound very lightweight arrow. So they stop everything. So I leave you here, that you can see the arrow. Different arrow tip. And the yellow ball. Huh? Ui! Bounced off. So we need to be careful with these easy pull tips. Let's see one more time. No. Down there, doesn't want to stop. Let's shoot somewhere else. Yeah. So there was only one spot where this arrow didn't want to come in. Now you see again with 2 fingers I can pull this arrow out. This is the penetration. Penetration. Look at how thick the target is, didn't even go half through. And with a normal field tip goes a little further. Almost. So a bit over half. Still fine, in my opinion. That was now with 60 pounds. So you can even shoot 80 pound, 100 pounds, then the arrow might stick out a little back. But they last quite nicely. So it will now of course be interesting, which I will do, shoot a lot. Then we see how they deteriorate over time. But when you see this one as example, you just make another center part, stick it in, and your center is good to go again. Shall we shoot one more time? Yeah, let's shoot one more time. Oh, okay. Should hit this thing then. Nope. Yep. So, this one, the easy pull ones are a little tricky with these things, but you see, center is done, you replace the center and you're good to go. And for the rest, that went now almost half through, but for the rest, it's like this. Just awesome. They are not heavy, so you can hang them easily somewhere. You can have them in all kinds of configurations. Just this one stands here like nothing. Great. Maybe one could impregnate them with something, at least on the outside, that they don't rot too quickly, but we need to do field tests, leave them out in the rain, and see what will happen. But they're fun. Look at this lightweight. You can pull the arrows easy out. You can hang them, you can make a stand. Still to the left. Yeah, I shoot now 3 fingers again, of course. Yeah, compensate, Meister. Too high. But you know what I'm saying. It's really very interesting. So, don't think too much, just shoot. Now you hit the center. Now let's see. Yep, shoulders down, everything aligned, everything works just nice. These targets are awesome. Even with my left hand, look at this, 2 fingers. Everyone can pull these arrows out, it's not a problem. And it will settle again, so it's even, you do this and you don't see the holes anymore. So it's pretty brilliant. Even here, 2 fingers. Oh, this one sticks a bit tighter. Wait. Okay, one sticked a little tighter. So, woohoo! Impressed? I didn't shoot Mickey Mouse, but I don't want to shoot Mickey Mouse, you know. So, I'm impressed by a target. See how lightweight, in this thickness, 10, 12 centimeters, 12 most probably. I hope you still hear me. You don't have to have this shoot out center, you can have it with a normal center, but it's fun. Then you can take blunt arrows and make your archery game a little more interesting, that you only shoot this one out. But of course we need the 5 rings, movable later on, that you can do this 5-tier target from the Asiatic archery, that you really need to shoot your arrow straight, that only the center one goes through and not the next string. But you know that you read this, or if not, read it. The 5-tier target. You can have these thingies, replaceable, easy. You hang them, you have something, and it's fun. So they are, for now, for me, durable. Of course, put a plastic in your car because your car will look like a mess, because these thingies, they come off. But it's a small price to pay. So I like them. I only don't know now the price, but if they are in a decent price range, they are awesome. Especially these ones here. You can make a small stand, you can hang them. They are not too heavy. and they work just nice. In this thickness you don't have to worry, you can go with 80 pounds on this or 100 pounds, so no problem. With 60 pounds I penetrated maybe until here, so 2/3 maximum. Of course, if you shoot always in the center because you're such an awesome archer, maybe it will deteriorate there a little more, but it takes a while until it gets through. So, and you know, but just put 3 dots on it or something, you know what, and then it's fine. Depends how little on the price, I don't know yet, but when I know I will let you know. If not, write an email to Jan, he's a really nice guy. He makes nice stuff, and I hope we can make 3D animals with this method, that they look some kind of decent. We figure out. Thank you, Jan, for sending them to me. Awesome. I like this one. You see it everywhere and you have something to focus on. And it's just fine. It's just the size what we do for the grading system, which is coming soon in cooperation with Danny from Malta Archery. Stay tuned. We're almost there to finalize it. Grading system for your own, not competition, that you don't compete anyone else, you challenge only yourself with this grading system. It's like a build system in karate or something. But stay tuned. Getting there soon. So Jan, thank you very much. Awesome. And I guess I see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.